Hey guys, thank you so much for coming tonight. My name is Jamie Cote. I'm here with my good friends Deb Fuhr and Marcy Moore tonight. I met these wonderful ladies about 6 months ago. Well, Marcy only about 2 months ago or so, but Deb and I have been harassing each other for a little while, trying to get something working together with us. A little background on myself. I've been trying to be healthy for a really long time, and I turned 38 this year, and I promised myself that I was going to do a Fit by 40 challenge. I'm going to be the healthiest I've ever been by the time I was 40, and I really enjoyed the idea that I could build a business around a company that aligned with my core values, and that was grade A quality products. And that's what I found with these guys. So I was pretty excited when Deb actually showed me some of the products and I got a chance to try them. And that's what we're going to share with you tonight, is just a little bit of information on how they've helped us, and how hopefully they can help you too. And a little idea of how, yeah, you could get involved with our team if like what we say. So without further ado, we are going to move forward. I'm just going to share my screen here. And here we go. So we're involved with a company called Ariix. They're a brand of companies, a house of brands, and they have a 360-degree value of health and wellness. It's a holistic company that focuses on the mind, body, and soul, and encompassing everything together. So it's not only the products that we're dealing with, but it's the whole lifestyle that the products allow us to have. What I really liked when I heard about the company was their scientific advisory board that they have. The first time I actually ever saw Deanna Latson, our chief product officer, I had no idea that's who she was. Actually, she was on the stage and wearing a red dress. So whenever I talked to Deb, I was like, "Who's that lady in the red dress? She's amazing! Like the things she says and how passionate she is about the company." And she's like, "Oh yeah, that's one of the founders." So I was pretty impressed with her from day one. And anytime you hear her speak, it's just phenomenal to hear how passionate she is about her company. And then Dr. Ginger, she's been on Dr. Oz before, so you might have actually seen her, and she did the rainbow juice cleanse diet. So just between those two people, doctors, it's just pretty amazing to see the type of people involved in our company. And growing in Mexico, we have Dr. Alberto Pene, and he's amazing to listen to him talk and bring the scientific side to life in Ariix. I really love this idea too, where we have a gold seal of approval, which means 100% potency guaranteed. Whenever you look on any single package, there's an expiry date. And what our seal means is that you're going to get the potency of the product right until that expiry date. And the expiry date isn't like 2 months away. It's like a good expiry date. It just means we use really good quality products in everything we do, and everything is tested and retested and recertified. So here we're also safe to use for Olympians and other professional athletes, meaning if anyone takes our products that they won't fail the drug testing or anything like that, which is amazing because when I use the products, you can actually feel them working. So it's pretty amazing to take a multivitamin or something like that and actually feel it coming through your system and helping like over-the-counter drugs do. Obviously, we're backed by the FDA and the NSF. I really, really enjoy this certification because it's a third party where any company has the ability to send their products to NSF, and they will do whatever. They'll test the products and they don't care if you pass or fail. They're just going to write a report on it. So any company that sends their products to them is really taking NSF's words in their hands. So it's pretty amazing that way. So here, Ariix is really a house of brands, and we've seen in the last couple of years a lot of brands coming over to Ariix and mergers happening because we are such an amazing company and everybody wants to work with us. So here we are in the health and wellness industry. The $4.2 trillion industry, as you can see here, is amazing to get into. This product here is one of my favorites, actually. It's one of the first products that I ever, that Deb ever recommended to me. And I took it home the first night, and the first night was amazing. It actually helped me sleep like I've never slept before in my life. It's an immune support, supports joint mobility, scavenges free radicals, increased energy mobility, increased stem cell mobilization, protects the skin, reduce inflammation, supports better sleeps. Deb, actually, you know a little bit more about this than I do. What's your experiences with Lima, and what do you know about it?
Well, for me personally, just as you said, I got awesome sleeps right away, which also happened with my dad, who's in his 80s, which is an awesome thing for an 80-year-old to have great sleep. And the part of that reason is the fucoidan, or probably the whole reason is the fucoidan in the drink. And it's a natural brown algae coming from the Tonga Islands. So anyone in Australia or New Zealand may understand where the Tonga Islands are, in the pristine South Pacific waters, where the seaweed grows 3 to 6 feet a day and is harvested by the locals and used the remnants of the brown algae in their composting and natural resources and creating their own economy. But the fucoidan in it has 1,900, and you heard me right, and it's actually closer to 2,000 now, scientific proof studies in PubMed.com PubMed.gov, and they used worldwide all these studies to say all the things that fucoidan does. And because it comes from the pristine waters down in the South Pacific, it is like magic to our bodies. Very,
Amazing.
very, very quick results.
Amazing. That's awesome. And that's what I found too. It was just like instantaneous first night, better sleep. So just for that, everything else is a bonus.
Yeah, I agree.
Here, this is another product that Deb introduced me to, the MOA, and it was a game changer for me. Besides the anti-aging, health, digestion, the immune support, reducing stress, improved sleep, brain function, cardiovascular health, the big one for me was the reduced inflammation. I was the kind of guy that I was very active, but I was beating my body up, and there was times when I was on 400 milligrams for months of Advil, and that is not good for me. There was days when I was taking 1,000 milligrams of Advil, and I was suffering with gout. When I started taking this product, it was about a week or a week and a half the first time I noticed that I jumped out of bed and could actually run down the stairs. And I hadn't done that for probably 10 or 15 years. So this product will always be close to my heart, and it's always going to be in my cupboard. I'm never going to run out of it. It's a natural food blend, and there's things in it like turmeric root, which is a natural anti-inflammatory, and the reishi mushrooms and the cordyceps mushrooms. All these mushroom blends. I actually watched a documentary called Fantastic Fungi, and the power of mushrooms they've been using in China forever, and it's like such an amazing thing to have in this quick little package that you could just take and have on the go. So one of my number one products for sure. Here we're in the $204 billion weight loss industry. And actually, Marcy has a really amazing story on this one. What's your take on this, Marcy?
Yeah, Slenderize was one of the reasons that I got involved with the company. As many women have discovered, that horrible D word called diet. I've been on every diet on the planet. But with Slenderize, it was really easy. It was simple as taking a drop under the tongue before a meal, about 20 minutes, 25 minutes before a meal, and then the second drop right before a meal. So I did the Slenderize challenge. So I followed the diet plan to the letter. And in the first month, I'd lost 30 pounds and 28 inches. In the second month, at the end of the challenge, I was sitting at 42 pounds and 52 inches. And then they were going to honor me on the stage in Las Vegas with my weight loss. So I wanted to reach my goal weight. And so I did it just by the hair of my chinny chin chin. I lost 81 pounds and 72 inches in 5 months. Quite the story. My new favorite product, on top of taking my drops, is the Limu Burn up there in the right-hand corner, which also has fucoidan in it. So yeah, that's my transformation story in a nutshell.
Awesome, amazing, Marcy. And that's seeing those pictures of you are just phenomenal. They're not here yet, but we're going to get them on here soon because it's just amazing to see that transformation. So the next the next industry we are in is the $55 billion energy drink um, industry. And this one I like because, I mean, I've been, when I'm tired, I'm going for a drive or something like that, I'll grab a Red Bull. It just happens for me. This is amazing because it has that fucoidin in it. So what Deb was talking about earlier is actually in this drink, and there's like 25 grams of it in there. So you're getting a natural caffeine, which doesn't make you jittery at all. And then you're getting the fucoidin as well. So it's just an amazing product if you like energy drinks at all. And I'm sure you know somebody in your family who does. Here we're in the personal skincare industry as well. Personal care industry, sorry, $250 billion industry. And that we have an amazing line of natural body products, including a toothpaste, a body wash, shampoo, and conditioner. We also have essential oils. The essential oils are amazing because I know whenever I've gone to look for some, if I'm looking for something for my house, there's been like 250 or 300 different oils to choose from, and that's just such a daunting task. We broke this down to 4 that you choose from, and helps you from everything from headaches to relaxation to even a little pick me up. So another thing is the purity water bottle. I have mine with me all the time. Actually, I have mine right here. It's you get clean water everywhere you go, and it's taking out all the bad and leaving all of the good in. So it's just amazing. And there you can see the air filter as well with anyone that has to deal with fires, or even just having a house that's a little musty like it is in Nelson. Sometimes it's good to be having your air cleaned all the time. And it's super important for our health. Here we're also in the skincare industry, $135 billion industry. I'm just starting to learn now that I need to start taking care of my skin a lot better, even though I've had skin cancer already from the sun. I don't quite, hasn't sunken in yet. And I'm learning really quickly from these ladies that I have to take care of my skin. And this is going to be the next big thing that I'm using. This Lucem line is very new to us, and amazing results that we've seen with this, like amazing, like 1 week, 2 week transformation with it's pretty much 7 in 1. So it's an amazing product. Now here, for a company to do this, it's pretty amazing. Not only do we have all of these amazing products, we are also in the travel industry. So instead of going to Expedia, you can come to Ariix Travel, and get discounts on your travel packages through us, and also make an income off of referring friends to save money. So it's pretty amazing. In the States, we're with Ariix Medical. And that's amazing medical packages in the States. We have loyalty dollars where when you buy products, you can get money back to buy more products. And obviously everybody loves diamonds. So we have diamonds for you there too. Here we have the Ariix the Ariix seal of approval. We're not actually getting people to like spend more money with us. All we're really trying to do is get people to redirect their spending. So just think about it. We're doing, how much do you spend per month on supplements, personal care, clean water, skincare, or essential oils? So all we're doing is asking our friends. For me, I just ask my friends who go to the gym, hey, are you using a protein powder right now? If they say yes, we just be like, hey, would you like to use this protein powder? It's amazing, and this is what's in it. And the products just really sell themselves. You put it side by side with something else, and you can just see the difference instantaneously. Here we are, actually, this is what I was talking about before, about the house of brands. There's so many companies that are coming to us right now, and this is a huge merger between NewAge and Ariix, probably 2 of the biggest names in the business, and now they're joining forces. And it's exciting times for the next 12 months to see what is going to happen when these 2 companies get together. When you hear the 2 founders of these companies speak, you believe that big things are coming from these guys. So it's a pretty exciting time. And here's our co-founders, actually. There you see, we got 7 of them, and they've built the structure in a way where it's like no one person has total control over it. They've built it so it's like no matter what happens, the company is always going to be around. Whether one of the founders leaves or comes and goes, whatever happens, this company is going to be stable. And that was really, really important to me coming into the company, to know that they're working for us and they really want their distributors to have a lot of power and a lot of security in a company, which is good to see because you don't really see that in the companies like ours. So it's pretty impressive. We have a huge global reach right now, and I think we're planning on trying to double it in the next few years or so. So right now, Japan, China, Europe, Americas, we're just trying to get our hands in every single market. And in the next few months, there's a lot of big things coming down the line that are even going to expand our global reach even more. So it's super exciting. Here are the retirement income facts. This one's kind of scary because I'm young and I've never had a job that paid me a pension or anything like that. So that's what I'm building towards right now. Some of these numbers, they're a little daunting to look at, but the possibility right now, more than ever, to make an income online part-time while you're doing your job is huge. Actually, Marcy, you actually said that this is one of the most powerful slides for you. Why was that?
Yeah, because I'm 55. I'm just below one of those baby boomers that you see right there. And I actually thought I was doing pretty good with that 88,000 thereabouts money invested and saved. So it was crazy to see that we love to travel. And so that little beautiful picture that you see up there in the right is exactly what I wanted to do in my retirement. So, and we're going to need about $5,000 per month to be able to live out those dreams that we've worked our whole life for. So that means I need $1.2 million invested or saved, and I got a long way to go. So yeah, this is why I'm here for sure.
Awesome. That's a perfect testimonial here to why, like you said, why you're here. So I'm glad you're here because that means we got to meet. So thanks, slide. Thanks to that slide. So here we go now. I like this here, that it's time to get healthy. It's really is. I mean, everything from like hydration to eat clean and exercise to accomplish through focus and planning, love being in the moment, purposeful thought, health through rest and relaxation, and you do it your way. There's nothing that's ever going to replace hard work. There's nothing that's going to replace you doing the work and putting your love and being in the moment into it, really. But making sure you're educated on these products and clean eating and clean quality products coming into you is just such a huge thing. Not only that, like having something to do on the side, because it's the perfect timing right now. You're in the right place at the right time, and to start building something like this now on the side while you're working is going to relieve that stress for, in say 2, 3, or 5 years, you're making an income that can take care of all of your other bills and you're helping people along the way. It's a pretty amazing thing to start to be a part of. This is the most beautiful thing, is you can work from home. Wherever you have a cell phone or a computer, you can do this business. And that's one of the most amazing things. When the economy took a turn back there in March 2020, it was one of the things I needed. One of the things I wanted was to learn the skill of building a business online, because that means no matter what happens in any economy, if you're stuck at home, you can still be working, you can still be building a business, and it's up to you to do that, not up to anybody else. So I absolutely love this fact. Now, how do you get started? The biggest thing is pick a pack and have an experience. So right now, I'm going through my Fit Through 40 experience, and I'm actually having these products to aid me along the way. So I'm creating my own experience right now. I've already had the experience with Limu and with Moa for the anti-inflammatory. Now I'm just waiting for my next big experience to happen. These are some of our customized purchase packs. You can go through any different ones you want, and it's just a quick way to get started with the company. Now ask yourself this though, do you know 4 people who want to either get healthy, retire early, lose weight, make money, or travel? That's it. If you know 4 people like that, then this business could be for you. We have an amazing culture that's fun, flexible, and full of rewards. Right now, with everything kind of on lockdown, we haven't been able to go on trips and socialize. But when everything opens up again, you can bet we're going to be out there. We're going to be going to conferences. We're going to be meeting each other, and the energy is just so impressive and addictive. I just like love the culture that I'm getting into with this company. And the last thing is we succeed as a team. As the great Napoleon Hill once said, it is literally true that you can succeed best and quickest by helping others succeed. And I am truly here. That is truly my passion, to find others that want this and to help them succeed. And us as a team, that is what our goal is. We want to find people that bond with these products and can help make a business out of them. So that's how we're going to leave this tonight. Is yeah. Hopefully you found some value in what we shared with you tonight, and whoever shared this with you is going to follow up with you right after this presentation and just ask you how you liked it and where you're at right now. So thank you so much for your time, and we will talk to you guys all later. Thanks a lot.